Highly blissfulness, everyone. It's your girl Nix, and today I've got my client that I have been doing his hair for over 8 years. I think it's over 8 years. I could be wrong, it could be more, or it could be less, but I think it's 8 years. Rewind. I used to do a lot of interlocking. When I started out his locks, it was the comb twist I used, and I'll insert a picture somewhere around here. And I used the comb to do the twist. So I had the comb twist look. He didn't want the interlocking look because he didn't have long hair and he didn't want to attach anything to it either. So he wanted to just start from scratch. So that's what I gave him. Fast forward to now, look how dense and healthy his hair is. You can't even see his scalp. That means his hair is in good condition. He has been using the bundle from the salon. So he has the shampoo, the oil, the spray. He's got all the products. And his hair is just, blooming and blooming and blooming. It's just beautiful. It's just healthy. And, he said to me 2 weeks ago, he did the apple cider rings. His girlfriend did it for him. And I can see that there's not a lot of lint in his hair. It wasn't a lot anyways. But the man them tend to be more linty. No, correction, some. Right? But anyways, I'm going to be using my products as usual to groom his hair. And we're going to take it from there. But I'm offering the services of defuzzing, delinting, grooming, which is different from retwisting. So if you guys want to find out what I'm talking about, message me and I will hook you guys up. I do scalp therapy treatments. So I'll range from steaming, deep conditioning, hot oil treatment, Indian head massages, bamboo therapy, lymph drainage, detoxification of the scalp, etc., etc. Message me for more information and I will get back to you. All right. So my client on him phone as usual, so him head way down. So I am going to commence or retwisting session. So this week is his Earth Strong and he wanted to have like a nice, groom session. So we're not going to do any styling today. We're just going to do retwisting. So I'm going to be using the palm roll method and the comb twist as well. So I'm going to be using both methods. So the comb to grab up all of the loose hairs, like the regrowth hair, and then the palm twist to actually, roll the hair onto. I'm going to be using a wax and a gel and my butter. So, we are going to start now. I'm using this wax to give it a nice sleek, hole to make sure when I use the comb to, twist all the hair around from the root, it's going to collect all the loose hair and do it neatly. This is going to help to maintain his hair in one lock until he's come back in 6 weeks' time. So when you come back in 6 weeks' time, his hair is supposed to look like, not together, not matted together, but more of like singular. All right. So that's what we do. So we put a little bit of gel onto it. We put the wax onto it. And then we palm roll it. So we're going to roll on the new growth hair onto the long, old, mature strand of locks. And then I'm going to use a pin to pin them. So I'm going to go around the whole entire head doing that. So we're going to fast forward most of the video because you're going to have an idea of what I'm doing. So I'm going to use a comb to make sure all the hair is, gathered and the part is as straight as I can get it. And then I'm just going to turn the comb clockwise and tighten the lock at the root, using my fingers to, guide the comb around and then use into my palm to roll onto the hair. If I'm not using my finger to twine it round first, I use my palm to roll the hair. Then I pin the hair onto the towel to hold it in place until I'm ready to dry. All right, so I'm going to do this right around the head and then you'll see the end results. And remember, I'm using all of my products and my products contain tea tree oil, and tea tree oil is going to help with antiseptic properties, anti-inflammatory, antifungal, antibacterial, and also anti-parasitic. even antimicrobial. So tea tree oil is a very good oil to use in your skin and hair care products because it's going to clean the area. So I put the oil onto the hair itself and then rub it in, like massage in. Then I put the wax on and then the gel. And then I use the comb to go around doing the same thing I just said. So I'm just going to do that right around. And then when I get to the top of the head or further above, after I've done 2 rows, now I'm going to change the angle that I start. So if I start on the right and finish on the left, I'm going to start on the left and finish on the right. So I'm going to alternate them like that when I get further up onto the head, and then it's going to make it easier for me to pin and to move quickly. So I'm using the comb to start the twist, and then I use the palm to finish rolling everything onto, because the comb give it a nice neat look to the root, and then the palm just, rolls everything onto the hair itself. So now we're getting closer to the top of this head, and I'm using my comb oil dispenser, because it's not getting it directly to the scalp, it's going onto the hair, and that's what I want. So when I manipulate the hair itself and then I put it underneath the dryer, the oil will go down and distribute enough oil to the scalp. So I'm not directly putting it onto the scalp. All right, you've seen me before when I was using the other one, it seems like it was going onto the scalp. It was actually going onto the hair, but because up here where his head is a bit thicker, I can do that with the comb instead of the little dispenser I was using. So now I'm just massaging in, you know, as much as I can. Give it a little bit of stimulation before I actually go and, you know, twist it and make the strands get used to my touch and what I'm about to do, so it doesn't shock the strands itself. I am doing holistic scalp therapy hair care, and I want to make sure that my client is comfortable and his hair is healthy. That's it. We're just concerned about the health of his scalp and the health of his hair, and that's all we care about. We do style, you know, occasionally, but style is not important in my salon. The most important thing is the health of my client, what he's intaking. So we do our detox program as well. Then we do our lymphatic drainage, and I teach them how to go about doing that when they're away from the salon. And I also, you know, implement services where they can come and get them, you know, treatment done. It's scalp therapy, hair therapy, whatever they want, condition therapy, shampoo therapy, if they want hot oil treatment, as I stated before. So my salon is a holistic salon. I'm a holistic cosmetologist and a lot of other things. But at the moment, we're dealing with health, scalp and hair care. We want to make sure that it's healthy. So I'm going in fast mode now because I want to get this out the way. It took us around 2 hours to probably 2.5 hours to get it, you know, all twisted, dry, and then, you know, he could go. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys today, that I do my clients hair every 6 weeks. And I just wanted to put this into the channel to show you that I'm also a cosmetologist. And this is what I do. This is what I love from day one. And I just want to share with you guys my skills and my hobbies and my love and my passion. And, you know, hope you enjoyed it. All right. So I'm just going to continue doing this and then I'll come back soon. All right. Thanks for joining. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. All right, Tanya?
Yeah.
Okay. And then head up now. Good job. All right. And then put the chair up, okay? Gorgeous under here. Look good. Right around the perimeter. Look amazing. Yeah.